back to what you mentioned, what can we do as advisors to help our clients have some tools, right, to mitigate risk? And why are we so interested in this? I mean, and I think the reason is if markets went up all the time and they never went down, I wouldn't be needed, number one, and talking about risk wouldn't be important. But I think that what I try to turn the lights on, and I think hopefully for viewers, is why risk matters. And the math of losing money is dramatic. And there's a chart that I think we're going to show here. But if, let's just say, let's say you're fortunate to have $1 million and the market goes down 50% and you're fully in stocks. Now markets go down 50%, 40%. This is history's riddled with it. When your portfolio is down 50%, first of all, it's going to feel horrible.
Sure it is.
And if you're married, your spouse is going to be really upset.
Yeah.
But secondly, recovering from a 50% loss is very, very difficult and can take a long time. For example, most people don't realize when you're down 50%, to get back to even, you have to go up 100%.
Yeah, and see, I mean, your book is
double your money.
It's a great book, and it really outlines that so succinctly, which, I mean, for the common layperson had no idea. You'd had worked that much harder. I don't think people realize that, right? I think that's a huge,
they don't. So we try to turn the lights on. And one of the problems with being down 50%, again, markets do that pretty, every 8 or 9 years when you have a recession, that'll happen. When you're down 50%, not only does it take 100% return, but typically the financial markets, it takes about 7 or 8 years for financial markets to get 100% return, if we're lucky.
Yeah.
So what happens is you lose a lot of time value of money, which ultimately, if you're looking to retire in 10 years, it wipes that idea out entirely. So I think some of the biggest mistakes investors have made over the last few decades is exactly that, allowing declines of that nature, or even 30% or 40%, to really ruin their long-term outlook. So, one of the things we'll talk about today is we mitigate that risk by using tools that get our human brain and psychology out of the way to limit losses of 10 to 15 or even at the most 20. Because if you're down 10%, do you know how much you have to go up to get even?
How much?
11.
Wow.
I'm down 10%, I only have to go up 11. Well, going up 11% can take maybe a year.
Yeah.
Wow. My retirement's still
like a lot
firmly there.
I'm okay, but then as the loss gets greater, the time expands.
It's the time element that really hurts people.
And it, depending on your age and where you are in your life, could really probably instigate or encourage some impulsive behaviors. If you don't have a lot of time, you're like, okay, I got to make up. Okay, you're telling me it's going to take me 6-7 years. I don't have that kind of time. And then they don't really, they just maybe get impulsive, and then they start doing things, right? You know what I mean? And then they're making those decisions.
They get bad situations get worse.
Yeah.
By now, I'm going to take a little more risk. So to avoid what I call the ugly math, really horrible recoveries, you've got to, the human brain isn't enough. We can't stop ourselves when markets are going up.
Yeah, I know.
We just
don't have
the...
that money, the numbers are going up, you're like,
the greed factor. If it only goes up a little more, then I'll buy that new car.